Hello, welcome to Planet. Today we are going to make a yearly planner. I just took a chart paper which measures about 41 into 29 centimeters. You can also join two A4 sheets and you can make it big. So here I'm just dividing the chart paper with the given measurements. Like on the top it's 3 centimeters and the bottom it's 3 centimeters. The measurement depends upon the size of the chart or paper that you take. So according to the my chart, so I'm just dividing it into the sections to form the layouts. So on the top I have divided it into 3 centimeters and the bottom at the 3 centimeters, and on the sides I have just left 1 centimeter on both the sides, as I need to plan all the 12 months in this page. So the space management is more important while planning this type of planner for the whole year. Here I am dividing the page into 12 sections. These 12 sections are for 12 months. You can also make this planner horizontally. Here I am planning this planner in a vertical way. I am using a pencil to mark the layout. Once if I am done with the layout, so I can use a pen to make it more darker. So if you are very confident, you can straight away use the marker. So once you have finished with the vertical lines, you can start drawing a horizontal lines. So here I am measuring 1 centimeter distance so that I can make 30 or 31 lines. So for each month it requires, for some it requires 28 and for the other it may require 31. So I have approximately drawn 33 or 34 lines. This type of planners are very good to maintain and it's beginner friendly. So people who are not very good at maintaining the journaling books or the planner books, they can just start with this, make a planner like this and attach it to the wall. So you can note down your appointments, or you can note down the important dates, or you can time block, and you can see the whole year in one page. So you have a very clear cut information so that you don't forget. So for me this is very helpful and useful, so I thought I would share this with you. So now I have finished drawing it with a pen to make it more clear. So I'm writing, because this we have a very small space, so I'm just writing down only the first letter of each month. So you can use a marker so that it's visible for you quickly, or you can attach some color papers and then you can write over it. Because I just wanted to keep it minimal and simple, I'm using only these highlighters so that it looks a bit colorful, and using these colors is completely optional. You can just write it down with the black marker and then just leave it. I'm just attaching few paper strips just to highlight the middle part. You can also use washi tapes or decorative tapes to make it more colorful, and again it's completely optional. Now write down the numbers, I mean the dates from 1 to 30 or 31, depends upon the month. You can also use the black, which is also more visible, and also I have used the black pen to draw the lines. So here I am using the blue. And once you're done with the dates, you can also start writing the days. So for example, for Monday you write M, and for Friday you write F. So you write down under the date. As the space is very little, so we are using only the first letter. So and I'm also using the different colors so that it would be visible and very clear. If you want the Saturdays and Sundays to be marked, you can use the other green color or black color, or you can just use the blue color. You can just make a round or a square box around that so that it would be clearly visible, or you can color the whole box as shown. So that's it. So here we are using some paper stickers, cutouts, which I used to collect from the magazines, or you can also use the paper stickers or the stickers of your choice. And again, to keep it more simple, I'm using these paper cutouts or stickers. So I'm just using the glue thing. So on the top, or you can also write down the quote which motivates you. But as I have written so much in this, so I just wanted to attach colors. But I would like to write a motivating quote at the bottom, or you can just attach a simple stickers like this. And on the top, I'm writing the year. Of course, it's 2021. I'm using a black marker so that it would be clearly visible. I will also explain you how to use this planner. Hope you like this planner. If so, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Planet for more interesting planners and interesting videos. Planners are very helpful. Even if you're not very good at planning or organizing your work, this type of planners will keep you and your work organized. So I'm writing down the quote which always motivates me. If you are interested, you can, or you can just attach few stickers, color stickers. So I'll explain you how to use this planner. You can use a color pens or pencils or the highlighters to use this. So here you can write down the important dates. For example, it can be the festivals, or it can be the birthdays or anniversaries, or any important appointments or the deadlines of your work. One day you have 2 appointments, you can use the shortcuts to write down. But this way allows you to remind your work and also keep you organized. You can also use a pencil. You don't need all these special color pens or anything. You can also use just a pencil and then just color it so that you can remember. So, or if you are interested, you can use different colors for different work. For example, the housework, you can use one color. So for different activities, you can use different colors, or you can just use one color. So that's it. I hope you like this planner, and this is very simple and easy. And so finally, I'm going to attach this planner to the wall. You can even attach it to the backside of your door. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye. See you in the next video.